It is. It's right there.
Don't you want your beverage?
Oh, I thought I was
you?
sitting there, but never mind.
No, I guess. Oh wait, where are you sitting?
I thought I was sitting right
Where
here.
are you sitting? Okay, then.
You said you wanted my head to block the ugly thing.
That's very true. Listen, I need to find a nicer vase to fix things. Oh wait, hold on.
Are we going?
Are we going? Because neither of us
Oh,
know
yes,
what
yes.
we're doing.
We are going.
Much to our dismay. Much to my dismay. This was Elizabeth's idea.
Well, it's a great idea, that's why.
Well, I'm just saying, it's your idea. If anyone
Hello!
wants to know why we're partaking in this sort of
Oh man, there's a lot
behavior.
of oh, it's already going.
Oh, so should I guess we should let Instagram know that we're going live.
Greetings.
It doesn't know who I am in this makeup.
Maybe you
Which
should.
I guess that's a good thing.
I mean, if anything, it's the best thing, so no one steals your stuff.
Well,
So maybe I should. Wait, how many people are in?
a lot of people are in the chat, Lizzie.
Oh wow! All right, so I'm like, okay, where do we?
Where do we what? Well, we'll give them a second to join.
Yes, join in. We gotta.
I need to post on Instagram that we are live because
You're on Instagram.
I am on Instagram. Don't worry, I've already blocked you.
What?
All right, we're live. Finally, Sebastian came home and fixed things. Things being OBS.
I could have done it.
No, you can't.
It took me a little bit, but I could have gotten there.
What the fuck is that?
It's by advertisements.
Can you not? Can you fucking not? Fucking Bitcoin. Are you on Bitcoin, Lizzie?
No.
No. I saw the Bitcoin app open, and if anyone's going to be a Bitcoin mogul, it's definitely me.
Hello. Welcome.
Yes, welcome. I'm still posting.
Let's see.
What's everyone up to? So we're mostly going to be doing something called a Newlywed game. We have it pulled up on my phone. But I figured we would just...
I already got the ring.
You got that from a witch shop yesterday.
Shh. Don't tell them that. They don't have to know.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
It's false advertising.
It's not false advertising, my love.
Anyways, so that's what we're up to, and then after that, if you guys have any other Newlywed games or anything like that that you want to suggest, you can join the Gucci Gremlin gang, and I already have a post where it was like, hey, vote, so if you guys want to comment on the poll of things for us to do, that's on the cosplayer tier. We can do it from there, or just see what the chat is feeling or what we're feeling. Yeah.
Alright. Lots of hellos. When should we begin? Like,
Oh, in about like 5 minutes or
5
so.
minutes?
It's a lot of questions, so be prepared for that. I missed out on a few family things with her, so this is me making up for it.
being sweet. Making up for it.
And despite us playing a Newlywed game, we are not newlywed. We are not married. We are engaged. But it's like a rich person thing. You get engaged when you're born.
It's kind of like a little role play thing.
No, it's like a rich person thing. You get engaged when you're born. So that's not your wedding ring. Those don't exist. I mean, we're kind of doing like a modern thing, but like those don't exist in.
I just like rings on my fingers, Ciel.
I know you do. You take mine all the time.
Well, anyways.
And then I guess towards the last bit of the live, we'll do like out of character questions. I'm just maintaining the accent because if I stop, it won't come back. guess we can just go for it then.
Let's
I
go
feel
for
like
it.
everyone's had time to join
Come
if
on
they're,
in.
if they're for it. All right. So, from brides.com, we bring you the Newlywed game. How did you first meet your? But we're gonna change it. Let's change it. We're not newlyweds. We're fiancés. So, how did you first meet your fiancé?
Wasn't it by like
Birth.
yeah?
Well,
The moment
technically, you met me first. I
Yes.
was too young to register.
I knew from
what a
the very
human
beginning
was.
I'd be marrying you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It was like an intuition thing. My family was like, yes. Ciel Phantom Hive. You have been birthed and now you will be married.
Yep. What did we wear? What did I guess either of us wear on our first date? We haven't had a date yet.
I mean, we go
We're
on
too young
outings.
for dates. We do go on outings.
Yes.
Um,
We've gone on picnic outings before.
yes, but those are usually for portraits to be done. All the food is fake. Sebastian
But
made
the-
ice cream out
but-
of lard. You
but-
don't eat
But
that.
the love is real. Food might be fake, but the time we spend together is cherished.
Right.
Yes.
Where did you first go on your first date? We haven't been on one, but if you had to pick, what would you pick?
What would I pick? I want to go on a stroll to the beach. I really haven't.
The English beach?
Yes.
It's so rocky
But it's so cool.
and cold and miserable.
So you'll lend me your jacket?
So we'll go to Mexico.
Mexico. Ooh, I've never been there before.
Me either. Or Greece. Anywhere. No, but,
I want to go to Greece.
Okay, we'll go to Greece. Describe what your first thought of them, like, I guess, like, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of me, and then I of you? Is this the best way I can phrase this question?
Smart.
Enthusiastic.
Cute.
Very enthusiastic.
Shorter than me. Right now. I'm sure you're going to get a growth spurt soon.
Eventually. When did you know they were the one? When my parents told me. I have no choice. Neither of us.
But
do.
if your parents did not tell you, then what would your opinion be on that?
Well,
On if we were to meet and it was not a already sorted out deal with the parents.
I think it really depends on in what context did we encounter one another.
Okay, that's
That
fair.
what
If
age?
I saw you, in some back alley, I think you were some
A back
weirdo.
alley.
Yeah.
What would I mean, I do. a lot
You
of
go
things
in back alleys all the time.
I mean, usually there's like dead bodies there. But
Exactly. I think you'd be a murderer, and then I might not like you.
I'm kind of the opposite of a murderer.
I know, but if
solve
I saw you in
murders.
a back alley, my first instinct would be I don't want to be anywhere near this person in the
What
back
would you
alley.
be doing in a back alley? Isn't that
That's
too
none of your
dirty for
business.
you?
That's
Like
none of your
you're so
business.
prissy.
It's none of your business.
What are you doing in a back alley, Lizzie? I'm genuinely very concerned.
Sometimes you gotta practice.
Practice murder?
No, not
Getting
murder.
murdered.
Not getting murdered. You have to practice some, you know how I fence, right? You have to get some real life target practice.
Real life. So you're stabbing people in the
Not exactly.
Anyway, okay, we're moving on from this one. Who said I love you first? Definitely Elizabeth, and we have not. I don't feel like I'm old enough to be capable of love. In
You'll
the
get
way
there.
that you describe it.
You'll get there. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes it's time. Time equals love. Familiarity breeds love. As what was it like Aristotle said or something? I don't know.
What are you doing reading Aristotle? When and where was your first kiss? Well, we have not kissed. Who is the better kisser? We have not kissed. Who is the tidiest? We wouldn't know. We have individuals who clean
Yeah.
for us, but I would say I'm probably the messier.
Yes, I would agree. Just, it's the way you leave your plate clean. I mean, it's not
What?
clean. It's kind of dirty.
Oh, I was just thinking in the sense of like I like to intentionally leave messes out for Sebastian to clean up. So by default, I am the messier one.
That's so mean.
Listen,
Sebastian has so much other things to do.
we like to play this game called Who's More Passive Aggressive? Usually he wins. Who's the funniest? We'll let you guys decide. Tell us, who do you think is funnier? Do we want to try to tell a joke? Whereas Sebastian, he's making dinner. He's been working all day. He's very tired.
We're eating some chicken today.
We're eating chicken.
Some nice grilled
American
rosemary.
style.
Oh. What? I was going to say grilled rosemary, crusted.
I'm speaking very highly of the Cane's drive-thru.
With mashed potatoes on the side, garlic mashed potatoes.
I don't know. Okay, it looks like I'm winning.
What?
And who's funniest? Me if I don't try, but other times you. I think we're situationally funny in our own right.
I think you're funny. You make me laugh sometimes.
But generally, it looks like I'm the funniest. But I think it's just because I'm brutal and people think honesty is hilarious. I don't know why. Sometimes people cry. Sometimes people ask me have you been to therapy? Are you making a joke? And I'm like, no, I'm just telling you what happened yesterday. And they're like, oh, that's so funny. Have you considered therapy? And I was like, no. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. And then Sebastian's like, I usually don't recommend this for my employers, but you might want to consider therapy. Your life story is very funny in a tragic way.
Did he actually say that?
No, other people are.
No. I'll make them up for you.
That's alright. I can just hire someone to...
I mean, yeah, I shouldn't get my hands
back alley. Who is each other's celebrity crush?
In this timeline or in the one we were originally from?
I'd say this timeline, but also if you have a crush from the original timeline, you may.
That's so hard.
Well, okay, I think we're playing this wrong. I think I need to guess for you and then you guess for me. It's to show how well we know each other.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be good at games. I should have figured this out. I also didn't read the instructions beforehand because it's from brides.com. I thought, how hard can it be? Okay, I'm gonna guess your celebrity crush. Viscount Druid.
Who?
The, blonde, creepy guy. He likes to prey on young
girls.
Then
why would I have a crush on him if he preys on young girls?
I mean, you can just... I kind of set myself up for that one. Let me think. The Queen. You have a girl crush, as they call it.
I mean,
the Queen.
The Queen is very beautiful. I would appreciate her.
Madame Red when she was alive.
I don't know. Red hair isn't my thing.
Margaret Thatcher.
No!
That's my celebrity crush.
No! I don't know if this is going to work out, Ciel.
That's fair.
Margaret Thatcher's ghost came and dropped my phone. I'm very disappointed in you.
Yeah, she would do that.
I'm very disappointed in you. Margaret Thatcher.
It's a joke.
Oh.
This is why I'm funny.
That wasn't funny.
Ha
ha. Ha ha.
But I do have a crush on Julian Anderson as Margaret Thatcher. But I just have a crush on Julian Anderson, so she could be playing whatever awful political figure she wants.
Yeah.
What?
How are my eyelashes doing?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, you got a little bit of ball. You need to trim those, girl.
What? Why? I thought long eyelashes were pretty.
Well, yes, but when your lashes don't fit your lash line, there's some issues with that. And that's coming from someone that can barely get these things on my eyeballs.
Ah, okay.
I sometimes get them underneath my eyelashes somehow.
How?
I don't know, but it happens.
Intriguing.
Let's see. So your modern crush, I would have to guess, and it's totally not because I glanced at the chart, Britney Spears.
What?
I'm like a Britney Spears fan. Dolly Parton. The hair gives me Dolly Parton vibes.
Not Dolly Parton.
Jolene. Okay.
I mean, that means I might look like her, but doesn't mean I like her.
Why wouldn't you like Dolly Parton?
I do like her. Isn't she the one that's like, wake up in the bed and get up in the morning?
Yeah.
I like her then. I love her.
Yep. There's a celebrity crush. Who are my celebrity crushes?
Orlando Bloom as Legolas.
Incorrect.
Will Smith.
I mean, you can't not like Will Smith. So I feel like that's everyone's celebrity crush.
Who would you crush? Sherlock Holmes.
He's a fictional character.
But you'd still crush on him.
Fair, but he's a fictional character. He's not real. He's not a celebrity.
He's only fake if you think he's fake.
I see.
He actually wrote his own book, and people thought it was fake.
That's Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
He is.
You Doyle?
No. Excuse me. You can't insult me with.
Of course I can.
No,
I thought it was quite clever.
it wasn't very clever.
It was very clever.
I don't think so.
I'm just salty that you can't think as quickly as my mind processes. Okay. Which one of us is the better driver? Well, we have people that do that for us.
But it would be me.
I think it would be me.
You have no coordination.
And you have no respect for the general law.
Okay.
Who does the most cooking? Neither of us. We have people who do that for us.
Who would be better at cooking, though?
Considering I don't care to learn this skill, do you care to learn this skill?
I don't care, but at least I can make a cookie.
You can bake.
Yes.
When did you learn to bake?
Well, I asked some of my servants to help me bake things so that I can impress you later on in the future.
I see.
Also, they're just really good to eat, and I'm not allowed to really eat them all that much, and so I bake them secretly.
Okay. I don't want to ever learn how to cook, so there's that. Who does the most cleaning? Neither of us, because we have people that do that for us. I don't think I've ever picked up anything in my life, unless it's like a gun.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
That's all you have? You've never dropped a pin?
If I do, I yell Sebastian and he comes and picks it up. I think my mother made me clean up my toy once. But I was an ill child, so usually I just start coughing a lot and she'd be like, oh no, it's fine, I got it. What's each other's favorite TV show? Yours is The Kardashians.
No.
Really?
Actually, yes.
Really? It is.
No. Actually, no, you're wrong. Yes, I'm not wrong.
Okay. I see. What is it then?
I actually really enjoy the HGTV, the home makeovers. I think they're outstanding.
Okay. What's my favorite TV show?
True crime?
Wrong.
Detective Holmes? I mean, Sherlock Holmes?
Wrong.
NCIS?
Wrong.
Dead bodies?
Wrong.
Warm bodies?
No.
I'm just guessing bodies at this
I
point.
don't even know what you're saying at this point.
Wait. I know your favorite movie is Sherlock Holmes.
Wrong.
With Robert Downey Jr. in it.
Well, that is one of my favorites.
See?
You are incorrect. And movies was the next question.
Well, then I have that one right.
Yours would be Legally Blonde.
You know me so well.
I've got on. We already talked about our dates. Do we have any pet names for each other? She doesn't really call me pet names.
And you call me Lizzy.
I call you Elizabeth, and then you tell me to call you Lizzy. Sometimes I call you Lizzy.
Well, I only hear Lizzy.
Bye.
I only respond to Lizzy. I think it's cute.
There's so many fucking questions. Do we want to do something else?
We could.
Do you guys want to ask newlywed questions to us?
That'd be fun.
I feel like that's more fun than reading off this list because honestly, I'm getting bored.
Alright, so if you have any newlywed questions that you want to ask,
or other activities, can
or
go on
activities,
Patreon, but questions can stay here.
questions in here, and then activities on Patreon. Let's see. Oh no. Castaway. If your relationship was a candy, what would it be?
Laffy Taffy.
Sweethearts. As newlyweds, where would you honeymoon?
I don't want to think about that. Not in England.
I want to go to Bora Bora, Tahiti.
Where is that?
It's an island.
You want to go to an island?
Yes.
I got. Okay. Okay. I will turn red by the end of. I'll stay there.
That's what umbrellas are for.
That's what umbrellas are for.
I'll lend you mine.
Okay.
How many children would you like, and what would you name them?
I don't want to think
3.
about children. Oh, she's got a number.
2? We could have it as a child. We can name him. What's a good name? Boy or girl?
I don't care.
Boy.
I don't want one.
Boy?
Regardless of gender.
And let me. Boy is gonna be named Blair.
Blair.
Yes.
Alright.
Blair the Wheat Witch.
What?
I want my child to grow up to be a witch.
Why?
Wizard?
I think witch is a gender neutral
Yeah?
term.
Oh, Hal. His name's gonna be Hal.
Keep in mind, my last name is not an easy one to find first names for.
Howl Phantom Hive works very well.
It really doesn't, though.
Blair Phantom Hive.
That sounds better.
I'm glad you like it. Let's see. When Castaway. Castaway. Sorry, my thing is not loading. If you were perfume, which scent would you be?
Well, I do wear Chanel Mademoiselle, so I guess that's what I would be.
I guess I'd wear something that smells good.
I mean,
Perfume.
that's the idea, isn't it?
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein. Interesting.
Uptown is in the chat.
Oh. My phone contacts tell me that you are my best friend. I think you mean Grell is in the chat.
Grell
The
is in the
vlogs I've
chat.
watched have anything to say about that.
Let's see. I meant describe your relationship as a cake.
A cake.
3-tiered cake. Chocolate. Wait, marble cake.
Fruit cake. It's something you get at Christmas, but you don't necessarily want it.
That's pretty mean.
I mean, it's true.
I mean, you don't want to get married?
I mean, no. If I had any actual say in it, I would like to be a bachelor for the rest of my life.
You say that now, but in about 5 years.
Well, then I can make that choice in 5 years. My mother popped me out and was like, "Guess who you're marrying, son?" I was like, "Oh, I'm too young."
This cute girl down the street.
Down the street, you're my cousin. Sweet home, Alabama.
The wrong pipe.
Well, then maybe you should learn how to swallow better.
My, what a mouth you have today.
You're the one that took that in a dirty direction. So you've been hanging out with the Shinigami too much.
But I'm bored. You're not answering my replies.
No, I'm not. I'm busy.
Busy doing murdery things.
My job, yes, murdery things for the Queen. That is my job. That is what maintains my earldom, and I would like to keep that. Thank you.
Sweet home Britain.
Sweet home Britain.
We keep it in the family.
In the family.
Or not at all.
Or not. Are they blood related to you? Get them out of my sight.
Alright. I think I'm a little bit better.
Good.
What if I died? Would you resurrect me?
Well, I could maybe see if Sebastian can do that. But he couldn't for my brother, so...
Your brother?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I think you're a bit touched in the head. You think you have a brother? You never had a brother. I would know about it. Wouldn't I? Anyways.
Trauma's funny.
Good rambles.
Are you sure?
I am.
I don't know about that.
It like went down like two airways.
You have 2 airways.
It went down my throat and my airway.
It's a very unique talent you have there, Lizzy.
How would you guys react to only wearing clothes the same color as your hair? I mean, I could do that. I
That's
pull it off.
fine.
Yeah, easily.
You wear a lot of bright colours anyway.
Let's see. You'll invite me to the wedding, won't you? Will Bassie be the best man? I'd make the best maid of honor, obviously.
There's no wedding set, and that won't be for another 10 years at least.
Should I try repeat like saying that in his voice?
No, that's
like he's actually
quite all
here.
right. You don't need to. I think we're just.
Oh,
There it goes.
let me try this out. I don't know how good I am at impressions. You'll invite me to the wedding, won't you? Will Bessie be there? The best? No, I can't. Stop! I don't do it.
I didn't make you do any of
I
this.
didn't. I thought I could do it, but I was wrong.
You were wrong.
There's only one quote I can do of him.
Well, then do that quote. Redeem yourself.
I can't. Not now.
Why not? You can hide
I'm
behind.
ashamed of
You can hide
myself.
behind my back while you do it. Go
I'm
on.
ashamed.
Go on. Do
I'm
your
ashamed.
little quote. You've done worse, like stab people in alleyways. So
That's not a normal thing I do. It's just something I do on occasion.
it sounds kind of normal.
It's not normal. I'm just saying what I would have done if.
But you've done it.
Maybe.
You made it. You insinuated that it's a regular occurrence.
You think I'm adorable, right?
Situationally, I suppose. According to social convention, yes, you are adorable.
That's all I need to hear. Anyways. I'm sure Grell will be at the wedding.
Whether we invite them or not.
Mm-hmm. Is Lizzy causing trouble for you, Ciel? No, absolutely not. I can answer for him.
No, you cannot.
Karma says we look cute in our matching outfits.
Yes, Elizabeth picked them out.
Mm-hmm. I was like, wow, look, they're almost the same thing. And so I got them. And we both have bows. I didn't even notice that.
Although, all things considering, mine is a few sizes too big. Since my shoulders are here.
I mean, I thought... So Sebastian
It's
said
like-
you grew a little bit. I asked him.
It's like a good 2 inches too big.
You'll grow into it, and we'll be able to wear them together, and you'll be perfectly fitting in it.
Great.
Yes. Opinions on selling souls to demons. I'm not too sure about that. It sounds like a dangerous activity.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
Sounds like you should read a book about it before you go do it.
Does this mean your future children will be your cousins or what? Sweet home Britain!
Should we do a Punnett Square? Is that how you figure that
I
out?
think that's how you figure it out.
Alright.
Yeah, so,
Well, no, if we're cousins, then our children would be our children. 'Cause we're...
but if we are cousins and we get
But
married,
my child can't be my cousin.
I mean,
It's not how it works.
could you be a child and a cousin at the same time?
I mean, yes.
I don't know how
but
genetics work.
No, neither do I. Next question.
Who would win a fight? My bet is on Lizzy. I mean, absolutely, but I wouldn't hurt you on purpose.
I
But
win by default.
no,
Makes Sebastian fight fun.
Sebastian won't hurt me though.
It's sweet you think that.
I'd win the fight against
sweet you
just
think
me and you,
that.
and you can't. So you're saying you would lose because you don't have someone fighting for you?
I would lose because I know you won't hurt me, so therefore I win. Also, I'm not opposed to taking cheap shots, so
I have a
I
lightsaber.
fight dirty, not fair.
I have a lightsaber.
And I have the high ground.
Is it gonna be your movie empire?
I fight for the Republic. For democracy.
Or fight for the
The
Sith.
chosen one.
What happened to all the cats Sebastian has? Well, I'm taking care of one
Check
of them.
your local shelter, you might find out.
I took one from the shelter, is what I'm saying.
And this is why we're getting a divorce.
Ciel!
Not even married, getting a divorce. You know those cats are the bane of my existence. So in retaliation, I bought 2 dogs that shed a lot. And in his retaliation, he doesn't run the Roomba.
Well,
My life is so complicated. Mostly because my clothes don't fit today.
you'll fit in them eventually. That's the
Win.
point.
Win.
3 years?
I've eaten so much Miracle Grow.
You're not supposed to eat Miracle Grow,
That's what
Ciel.
Sebastian says, but I still sneak it to my room when he's not looking.
Are you sure you're not poisoned? Did you have to...
I would be so lucky.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Don't do that. Let's see. How long have I liked Ciel? Well,
too long.
Listen. We were married from the moment we were
We are
born.
engaged.
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 We're playing the Newlywed
Engaged.
game.
Yes.
Engaged.
Newly engaged game.
Anyways, we've been engaged for so long that I started liking you way, way back then, and it hasn't been too long. It's been not enough time.
I see.
So consider your phrasing next time.
Consider
Ciel, you ate dirt. Are you feeling okay?
It's Miracle Grow. It's not the same. It's magic dirt. Lizzy can drink her magic teas and her magic waters and play with her magic crystals and shuffle her magic cards, but if I drink my magic dirt, suddenly it's weird and a threat to your health.
Because you're drinking
It's
magic
double
dirt.
standard.
It's not a double
Let
standard.
me have my
I'm not drinking.
Let me have my
dirt.
magic
I'm
dirt.
not drinking
Let
dirt.
me have my magic dirt. Technically, tea is kind of dirt, so we both drink dirt.
And there you have it, a lesson on tea. Don't. Very dirty. Ciel, well, you wear a corset again.
Absolutely not.
You wore a corset.
Don't worry about it.
I don't remember this.
Occupational hazard. Don't worry about it.
Occupational hazard.
Don't worry about it.
You're hunting down criminals. How is that an occupational hazard? Why would he be wearing a corset?
Occupational hazard. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
Classified information.
And I'm your soon-to-be wife. Shouldn't I know the classified information?
No.
Actually, I think I should.
I think it's a
obligated
matter
to
of
know
state
everything.
security. It's a matter of national importance, and you do not.
And I'm not national importance.
No, you are not. You are Elizabeth Midford, my fiance. We're not even married. Perhaps if we're married, we can talk about it. If we get that far.
Fine.
If we get that far, I will tell you one additional detail. But I have paid and/or gotten rid of many, many people regarding that incident. So, unless you would like to join them, which I doubt you do, it's probably best to drop.
So you're saying Sebastian knows?
Sebastian knows pretty much everything.
So you're saying I just have to ask Sebastian? And
Sebastian won't tell you anything.
He'll tell me if I have something for him. Anyways, if you could only see the world in one color, what color would it be?
No.
One color. Is it like a shade of that color, like monochrome kind of color?
I imagine it's monochrome. I guess gray.
That's boring.
But like, you know.
I would do like maybe a warm tone, like orange. Because you have a lot of different oranges. Like oranges could be kind of like salmon orange pink thing. Gray is just gray and bland. Like your hair.
It's from the trauma.
The trauma? That doesn't... You shouldn't have gray hair so early
Listen,
on.
I was stressed in the womb. I can't help it.
Do you need a back rub or something?
I need a lot, Elizabeth. I need a lot. Now that you mention it.
I feel like it makes sense for Lizzy to see in a rose color. Yeah. That would give me a migraine. It was between like pink or orange, just because or yellow. But yellow's too bright, I think. I'd rather see in the different spectrums.
It would be like you're in Hollywood, Mexico all the time. Yeah, I always put like the yellow.
Oh,
filter.
the
yeah,
filter.
if you're in Mexico or the Middle East, it's all yellow.
Yeah.
So Hollywood, Mexico.
God, what a filter.
Because, you know, everything's a different color when you go to different countries.
Apparently.
In cinema, apparently.
Let's see. Okay, Ciel, what do you think of The Undertaker?
This doesn't sound like a Newlywed question, but I suppose I'll answer it anyway. He's a very interesting fellow. I don't necessarily trust him, but he doesn't trust me either, so...
Favorite colors? I know yours is blue.
I don't have a favorite color.
Come on, you wear blue all the time.
Yeah, someone else picks out my clothing for me. My seamstress.
Blue. What's my favorite color?
Pink.
Sort of.
What?
Red.
What?
Yes.
No.
I've changed my mind many times.
You change your mind.
It's between...
Today is it red? Does it change every day?
No. On occasion I like pink, on occasion I like red. They're basically the same color, just different versions.
Pink's just diluted red.
Yes, exactly. I think red's pretty sexy though.
You're too young to use that word. Moving on.
What? You're too young too to be doing all your crime stuff.
That's different than
no, it's
sexy
not.
things. What do you know about sexy?
You know, ankles?
Well, you're showing your entire calf, so as far as that's concerned, you're a raging slut.
Yo! That's so mean!
What? You're the one that's like, ankles are sexy. You know?
Take that back!
No.
Take it back!
No.
How dare you?
I have nerve damage in this arm. You can hit it all night.
When did you get nerve damage in your arm?
Don't worry about it. Occupational hazard.
First, you're so stressed in the room that you have gray hair, then you have nerve damage, and then you don't have a favorite color.
The Sebastian stresses are mocking. Silence!
Those are your problems.
They don't listen. I'm gonna go grab one. Hold on. I'm going to show him outside and show him that there's nothing out there.
Be careful. Don't drop him. Bye. He'll be back. He'll miss me. Ciel, do you hate Grell? Absolutely not. Grell's actually really fun. Okay? I know you're talking to Ciel, but this isn't me. Favorite animal? Bunny rabbit?
Really?
Yes.
I think it'd be like a kitten or something.
Kittens are pretty cute. I like anything really cute, actually. So is this the dog that you got in revenge for Sebastian?
Yes. His name's Calvin. He smells like cheese and hamsters. And he's a little shit.
And you
See,
like
the
dogs?
The dog I had before him, and the other one that's scurrying around somewhere, likely sleeping or eating something it shouldn't. His name was Sebastian. You remember Sebastian? Very well behaved. Didn't bark at anything, as it was an intruder. This one barks at nothing, which sets my anxiety through the roof, because I'm used to dogs barking when there's an intruder. This thing barks whenever he just damn well feels like it. I took him on a nice tour of the front lawn this afternoon. Was like, look, you're barking at nothing. There's nothing out here. There's some children playing down the street. You're barking at children.
Are you done?
No. He stresses me out, but he's very sweet in the morning, so I guess we can handle him.
You can hash it out.
We can hash it out. Plus, I like to harass Sebastian with him. So he has that use at least. I also do enjoy his cheese smell. I don't know how you accumulate it. We literally have no cheese in this establishment. But somehow you accumulate the odor of cheese, and he has the longest little eyelashes. What is so funny?
I got a message from Grell.
Oh, how kind of him.
It's like, oh no, is that butler of yours causing trouble with the cats again, little boy? Do you need someone to come take him off your hands? Well,
unless you do something in my favor, no. You annoy me enough that keeping him away from you is more beneficial to me.
Oh, you innocent children. Ankles, so much to learn.
I don't get out. Why do you have Grell's number? Why do you have Grell's number?
Anyways.
Why do you look so pleased?
Also, just on the off note, make sure you're respecting the moderators, please. Thank you.
What the fuck is a moderator?
It comes with the business.
I see.
What is it you say?
Comes with the territory?
No. The one where you...
Occupational hazard?
Occupational hazard. Let's see. Did Sebastian bring the cats home again? I got one of his cats, actually.
He doesn't bring them home. He holds them in a small space, which is cruel and unusual punishment for an animal that size. It's also cruel and unusual punishment for me, because I'm allergic to cat hair. I'm not allergic to this, so this is fine. But Sebastian doesn't like this, and I got this one because it's about the size of a Maine Coon, but he doesn't like it. Also got it to annoy him. I was like, oh no, it's about the size of a cat. And he's like, no, the size of a Maine Coon. I was like, what the fuck is a Maine Coon?
That's a large cat.
Okay, it's still cat-sized. He's got small paws. You can press them all day. See, he's not even bothered. You can press all four of them at once. Like, it's...
He's so cute. Oh, he's so chunky.
Yeah, he's chunky.
Oh, good boy.
I don't get it. Why is this any different than a cat? Like the fact that this barks at everything, gets to go on daily tours of the spaces that don't have anything to be barked at.
Someone gave a great answer and says, Lizzie, get a hairless cat and CL will get sick.
Those things are so creepy.
I mean, you're right, but you won't be sneezing or anything.
I don't want a hairless cat. Truth be told, I don't really like them.
It's still not going to give you sneezies.
I don't want a hairless cat.
Anyways,
and if you get one, you better name it after a pharaoh, or it's not allowed in my home.
what would be your perfect date? I think we said something like that.
Yeah, we said Greece.
Greece, yes. Yes. No, it's not Desiree. This is Calvin.
Yes, Desiree's the one that eats everything.
This is Calvin Klein. He makes my perfume.
The dog does not make your perfume.
Yes, he does.
He's a dog. He doesn't even have thumbs. How's he supposed to make perfume?
He was once a human, and then he got cursed by the Twitch.
What drugs are you on with?
I'm serious. That's what he says to me. He says he's been cursed by the Twitch, and therefore he has been turned into a dog.
That makes no sense.
Yes, he was the owner. He is still the owner.
I went on Craigslist and found him on Craigslist.
The Twitch sold him on Craigslist.
The Twitch.
The Twitch.
What is a Twitch?
Some Dweebwitch? I don't know. What is a Twitch?
What kind of witchcraft is dweeb witchery?
Dweebwitch. I don't know. That's what he says, anyways.
He doesn't say anything. He's a dog.
Let's see. This. How is Pluto doing in your backyard? It's a big hellhound thing.
Yeah, I know what he is.
So how is he doing? Is he tearing up the yard?
I said let him roam free because I have 2 more dogs and I haven't seen him since. I don't really like him. I like dogs. I didn't like that one. Mostly because it would turn into a naked man. Interestingly enough, I don't like that.
That is a bit weird.
Yeah,
a bit unconventional.
He would lick my butler naked with a dog collar on was very strange. And I didn't enjoy observing that, so I asked for that to go away. I'm sorry.
It's very... I'm imagining it. I don't need to imagine that.
My life is very strange.
Yeah.
So have you not understood this? Comprehended it? Comprehend this. The hellhound is gone.
Alright. Any other questions, or do we want to do something else?
We can switch to something else. Can you see if there's any suggestions?
My lord, my lady, I don't mean to interrupt, but your royal chicken strip dinner awaits.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you put it on the platter and everything. Oh, wait. I just kind of assumed.
Get down.
Enjoy your feast.
Enjoy
Thank
Calvin.
you,
My
Sebastian.
young lord. Come along, royal.
We're not royalty, although, really should be.
Lady and Lord Gremlin. Lord Gremlin, come here. Come here.
Come on.
Come here. Bad dog.
That's what you say to Grell, I hear.
I don't want that knowledge. Yes, we are. We're very hungry children. It's a 3-piece meal.
4-piece.
4-piece meal. I guess Sebastian figured out how to eat it. That's some chips and salsa.
And that's all. You're supposed to eat more than that.
That's good for me.
I just want them to see this very lovely tree that we have. Very beautiful, don't you think? This is actually handed down from my grandmother, and my grandmother's grandmother, and my grandmother's grandmother.
I stole that from the Queen at one of our dinner parties.
Why does it look like it's from my grandmother then? Did this Queen steal it from my grandma?
She's a shady person.
Oh no! Let's see. I love how it's all artfully presented on a clear plate. Well, we are rich, and we do have butlers, so we must have our chicken strips on a plate. On a glass plate. Let's see. Ciel, how is Fanny and the others?
I don't know.
You don't know what's going on with your own servants.
They're annoying.
I was talking to Finny the other day, and he said he would come by and help me with my flowers.
No. Do not hire him. Do not hire him.
He's helping. I'm not hiring. He's coming over as a friend.
Either way you slice it, you're gonna have a wrecked flower bed.
You know, one mistake doesn't mean he's
It's a daily mistake. Hiring him was a mistake.
Then
He's a good assassin, and that's it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Listen. Finny does exactly what he needs to do. He's so sweet, and
He set the rose bushes on fire.
Those needed to be
Alright,
on
he's
fire.
not the assassin, that's the other one. He's a strong, weird thing boy.
Thing boy?
Creature? You'll probably know what he is, really. What?
Nothing.
What made you laugh?
Nothing. Why are you
I
acting?
don't trust that. The fact that you laughed and said it was nothing proves that it was something.
Which means it's actually nothing, and you're getting to your head.
No, I'm not.
Yum. Anyways, let's see. Does anyone ever call you the Queen's puppy rather than the dog?
No.
That'd be kind of cute, though.
And if they did, they would end up in a ditch the next morning.
Yeah, that's kind of mean.
Occupational hazard.
You can't use that as an excuse every single time.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
It's my tax write-off.
Your tax write-off?
Don't worry about it. So do you want 3 or is it 2 each?
We could do 2 each.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on your stomach. I know... Because I also will eat the whole bread.
Oh, that's right.
Anyways, let's see. Any other questions for...
You do truth or dare.
Truth or dare? Would you rather? Truth or... in the chat, should we ask?
Do you want to check the PG Roman game? Let's look at in the comment on the poll. Yay! I'll take over chat. Just read it. We are castaways. Ahoy. It's our new favourite song. Where would we go on our honeymoon? I think we said, oh, you had some Bora Bora, Nufar,
Bora Tahiti.
Tahiti.
It's a little island out in the middle of nowhere.
Who designed my suit? I don't know. Elizabeth, where'd you get the clothing?
I got it from Calvin Klein.
You always just read the tag.
Well, I mean, I got it from a, someplace.
I thought to be like, I am not wearing something as poor as Calvin Klein. It's Burberry.
That sounds more defined.
Of course it is.
Absolutely, I definitely knew where that was.
What do you mean where it is?
What it was? I don't know.
I have no idea. What do you mean where it is?
I'm not thinking straight at the moment.
She is not. Let's see.
Never have I ever.
Would I rather have? Oh, is that what they suggested on?
That was the second. That was the second one. That second most voted.
Would you rather?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. All right. Would you rather's? I think someone asked me. Alois. Is it Alois or Aloise? I'm
Alois?
informed it's Aloise. I thought it was Alois.
I've always heard of it as Eloise.
My brain's always read it as Alois. Because I watched it in sub.
Mm. Ooh, dare for you both name a little known fact about the other person. Is that really a dare? I could go on about things I know about you, Ciel.
Go on. What do you think you know?
I know that you are, let's see, you secretly eat sweets at night when you're not supposed to.
I do that at all hours of the day.
I know. But it's like 2 a.m. and you just go down for sweets. Actually, you call Sebastian.
No, it's no secret.
But I still know that about you.
Congratulations. You've gossiped with ERIN.
What else do I know about you? Though you act so, like, tough and, like, oof, and, like, you actually secretly are like a little puppy on the inside.
Please don't refer to me as you would a small animal.
Ferocious beasts on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
With a heart of gold.
No.
He has a heart of gold.
I've killed so many people.
Yeah. And so what? You think you're alone in this?
Yeah. Do you want to know who the real Jack the Ripper is? It's Elizabeth.
Your turn. What's your fact about me?
I said you're Jack the Ripper.
No.
You pinned it all on Madame Red. You made her think she didn't have a uterus and drove her crazy.
That would be really schemy, though.
Yeah, I can't believe you found drugs that stopped the period. Congratulations. Did you know Elizabeth invented birth control?
I didn't know you did so much research on me.
Oh, so much research. It never really added up to me, you know?
Yeah.
But she was so lost in her delusions.
Yeah. You got me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to turn me in?
Nah. Madame Red's already been theoretically charged and the murders stopped for some reason. Like because your scapegoat worked out.
Well, anyways. On to other,
Would you rathers?
Would you rathers? Alright, so for would you rather, go. Yep. I almost dropped my phone again.
Yeah, it's like the third time this stream.
Let's see. Now Ciel has a stone heart he used to have a glass heart, but when his parents died, it turned to stone.
Hmm?
So you used to have a glass heart, but then your parents died, and so then your heart got turned to stone?
Yeah, a little more than parental decease.
You don't always open up to what happens to you, so how am I supposed to know your trauma?
My trauma is so traumatic that describing it to other people would likely give them trauma.
I mean,
So I decided to keep it to myself.
fair.
Sebastian was there for part of it, so by default he knows.
Wait, but truth or dare?
Take this away from me.
Yeah,
I've
don't
had
hurt.
too much.
Yes, you have. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'll take a soak later, it's fine.
What is your spirit?
I should take my medicine though.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Castaways. I can drink a drink. I worked so hard on that.
I'm drinking
I made
it.
that.
I'm
I'm the
drinking
better cook. Look, I cooked you a drink.
You don't cook drinks, you make drinks. There's a difference.
Oh no, wait.
Okay. Don't let that mongrel in here, please. Lizzie, you sing Castaways? Yes, I sing Castaways all the time. Whenever I'm bored. It's my waiting music for technical support. When you're gonna have Grell over for a day, or give Sebastian to Grell for a day, asking for a friend, Grell, you know I can't just do that. That's Ciel has to do it, okay? Ciel!
What?
Does Grell have approval to go and take Sebastian away for the day?
For the day?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do in the meantime? He's showering, by the way, if you want to harass him. I heard the shower going. It's like, oh, I didn't know you did that. But I suppose he does have to.
You gave Grell way too much to go on. Anyways. Who will eat the last chicken strip? Me.
You, it's yours.
It's mine.
We split it. We each got 2 chicken strips. I may be a dick, but I'm not that much of a dick. I know how to share.
Anyways,
to some extent. Also, I shouldn't have been eating that in the first place, but... Sebastian showers. Yeah, I'm always so surprised by that. Whenever he does, like, normal things, I'm like, oh. Interesting. Fascinating. And sometimes I forget that I'm just, like, standing there staring, and he's like, "No, Master, I'm taking a shower." And I'm like, yeah, but it's weird, though. I just figured, like, I don't know, just poof off whatever grime you have. Not to be confused with the... I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know where you were either. Anyways, so...
He's like, this is highly inappropriate. I was like, you know, most of what I do is highly inappropriate. This is a lesser offense.
Would you rather live in the world of Blue's Clues or Dora the Explorer?
I'd rather not live.
You have to choose Dora the Explorer or Blue's Clues. I want you to choose one of them, please. You don't have a choice in the matter.
Death.
No.
I choose death.
No.
I choose death.
Why don't you choose Blue's Clues, since that's your talent anyways, is finding
Honestly,
clues.
I guess I would choose Dora the Explorer.
Why?
Isn't that Mexico or something? She's just Mexico.
I guess you'd explore.
Mexico.
And there's also Swiper.
But yeah, see, I would
dialogue-
murder him very quickly. She has a backpack. I'm going to use it to strangle him. And if that doesn't work, I'm using the map to suffocate him. There's many ways to get rid of Swiper. The fact that she hasn't done it yet is where I say she's a fucking pussy. And a lot of problems could be resolved if we just swipe her. Just swipe her, if you know what I mean. Just swipe him right out of living.
Yeah, I was trying to eat. I was really trying to eat my chicken strip. I'm just going to live in a world of Blue's Clues. Therefore, I don't have to go on annoying adventures where they rip.
But
The
seasoning talks. The seasoning talks.
Yeah.
I can't get over that.
I
like salt too much to have it talking to me every time I'm using it. It's just
You're
like,
not.
oh, hello, we
it's
want
the
to.
salt
I'm like,
shaker.
no. It's still talking to you.
So it can tell you if the salt in it is good or bad.
It's...
You're saying that
Salt.
Dora the Explorer, the map, and the
I'm going...
and the backpack aren't they're talking? Are you not weirded out by that?
No, because as I use them to kill the fox, they are the murderers, so I have a scapegoat.
I don't know too much about Dora. I don't remember it too well. However, I don't want to go on repetitive adventures. I'd rather find
No, that's the thing. If I lived in the world, I would not be going on repetitive adventures. I would just be mass murdering the main cast. So I am the main character.
Even Diego?
Even Diego.
No,
but
Diego.
I will give him some leeway.
He was my childhood crush.
I don't care. I
Childhood crush.
I think
3-year-old me says, don't kill Diego.
Well, okay, what I was going to say was Diego has a grace period. I will offer him to join my new alliance or perish, and if he chooses perish, that's on him. Dora, she's gone. Like, she's too daft for me. I'm not sorry. I cannot handle Dora. Her soulless eyes. Where is the bookcase? It's behind you. You fucking asshole. Turn the fuck around. I don't have patience for impudence. Diego seems more self-sufficient. And I feel like if I, casually, Diego, join my alliance or perish, I feel like your fight or flight response is, okay. So I would not trust him to not try to kill me.
If you're just joining a chat, this is just Ciel's very adamant declaration of, if I live between Blue's Clues and Dora the Explorer, I live in Dora the Explorer, except I kill everyone or make them mine, is what I'm essentially hearing.
I make them join my new republic.
Your new empire!
My new Dora empire. We don't be called Dora anymore, just be called Ciel.
Ciel the Explorer?
Ciel the Explorer. We are going to explore Mexico without the anthropomorphic accessories. They will be on trial for fox murder. They won't get to participate.
Yeah, but Diego's friends with animals, including cheetahs.
Yeah, more people for my republic.
Nothing is illegal to Ciel.
Nothing is illegal. When you've lived the life I have, I live a very specific kind of privileged lifestyle. Privilege meaning legal murder.
Ever thought of being a Shinigami, Ciel? You
Shinigami, absolutely
You have a
not.
good stomach for it.
Absolutely not. Have you seen those? The psychopaths.
That was Grell asking it, by the way.
Yeah, well, you're a psychopath. I'm also a psychopath, but I have standards. I don't know, William and I can kind of get on. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the paperwork, so that's why I understand William why he's so mad at you. I hate paperwork. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. Maybe. If that was like my eternal punishment, was to be a Shinigami, it's not the worst thing that can happen. Like, we're talking about like Shinigami in our thing. Because I don't want to be a Death Note Shinigami, that sounds fucking miserable.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do in this spare time.
They do nothing.
They do nothing, and that would drive me insane.
They play bingo or something.
Yeah. They got like a little bingo wheel. C79. Oh, I win. What do you win? Nothing. Yeah, no, that's the thing I win.
Well.
Plus, they got like that cool library, and I'd be down with like messing up some angels.
That's true.
Yep. I can still harass Sebastian.
Psychopath.
Oh, then he can harass me back. The passive-aggressive games would still continue. Damn.
You're wrong.
I would consider Shinigami employment as punishment of some sort.
Let's see.
But honestly, of all the things I've done, that's a pretty lenient punishment. Are you just gonna leave this plate?
Yeah.
Here. You gotta put it over here, and then tell Sebastian what you've done with it.
I don't like it right there.
Why not?
Okay, I guess it will stay.
Yeah, it'll stay. You have to push back that thing. But looks like he has some earlobe.
You're right, it does. It looks like an ear. From this angle, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow. How did I not see that before?
Yeah, I thought it was new, and then I looked at it and was like, oh no, that's from my parents' house, and there's somebody spray painted it. Guess that somebody was me. Why did I want that? As a kid, I would play with it. My parents would be like, what are you doing? I was like, it's an island.
Mm-hmm.
Because it reminded me of like the island cove and like Pirates of the Caribbean, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, doesn't it look like a rock formation from the Caribbean? That's what my child brain thought it was. So I'd take my little Barbie dolls and stick them on there. But it's like the tiny ones, you know, the cheaper birthday cake toppers. My parents sometimes would let me get the birthday cake toppers from Potty City as play toys. Mostly because I'd be like, I don't know what theme I want. Maybe it's Cinderella, maybe it's Sleeping Beauty. Let's get all of them. And then the ones that didn't get selected, I would pretend that was a Caribbean rock formation. And they were stuck in the ocean. This is too much information. Moving on. Thank you, as a very creative child. My entire telenovela is planned out for my Barbies. Elizabeth's Barbies.
Thank you. I was gonna say they weren't yours. I let you borrow them.
More or less mine.
They're not your Barbies. They were
This
mine.
is why Fandom now has the gender neutral toy line that includes all the Barbies you fucking want. For boys. Boys want to play with Barbies too.
Yes, but
We're sensitive beings.
We're talking about the Barbies that we played with
arguably
as
more sensitive than
children
women at
were
times.
mine.
Yes, and like they were mine. I am more or less an only child, but mine is mine, what's yours is mine.
I guess as newlyweds we share things, don't we?
Yes, I suppose so. We're not newlyweds, we're engaged.
Well, on that topic, are there any other questions for the newlywed game questions?
Would you
or
rather?
Would you rather?
Yeah, because that one would
Truth
you
or
rather
dare?
question really derailed.
Do you have any would you rather questions? Oh,
I'm
here.
not in the theoretic homicide.
That's how marriage works, is just a disappointment. You share things.
You should.
Would you rather swap clothing corsets and so would you rather wear the clothing corset or communicate through charades for a month? And you wear the corset for a week.
I would rather wear whatever the hell you want me to wear.
So the corset? Or
Yeah.
would you rather do charades?
Corset.
Oh.
Or maybe charades. I just wouldn't talk for a week. Honestly, it'd be quite nice.
For a month.
For a month?
Yes.
Guess I'm wearing the corset.
They're actually not that
I don't want to
unmannerable.
hear it, Lizzie. I don't want to hear it.
You just wore a really bad corset.
You just...
Listen,
Why not?
a well-made
You don't know
corset
what's happening.
is actually...
I am not built for a corset.
You got a bad one. It wasn't fitted. Sebastian didn't do his job good.
You don't know what happened.
I can guess.
You don't know what happened.
You didn't have time to get a real corset made for you. That's what happened.
That's...
You got one offhand.
I did not.
Sebastian
I
was
had
like, I'm going to squeeze you in this thing. And he did it wrong because he doesn't know how to do it right.
He knows how to do everything. You put me in the corset just fine.
Yeah, but it's not supposed
I
to
just
hurt.
have asthma, so maybe the corset is not conducive for my condition. Did you ever think about that, Lizzie?
No, I don't really think about
No, you don't think about others.
I think about others plenty of times.
You think about yourself,
And you.
and you think about how you can make me a human Barbie doll, and that's it.
He's so
And
cute.
sometimes you think of
He's so
arson.
cute. I mean, on occasion.
On occasion.
On occasion.
And then you do it and I have to cover it up. Moving on, next question.
Next, would you rather?
Would you rather? That's what we're doing
Do you know what time it is?
now. Probably a little bit. What time is it?
It's about 12 noon.
Okay, I'll probably get off from here. Yeah.
So we're gonna get off around 9 or 9:15. Let's see.
Yeah. We'll answer a few more questions and then do
Yeah.
out of character questions and then I guess we'll do the after party for a little bit and then we'll go get more food.
Food.
That's what we do here.
Lizzie,
They
would
think a child's meal from a fast food restaurant as a snack.
Lizzie, would you rather not be allowed to dress Sebastian or anyone up anymore, or never get married to Ciel? I would just not get anyone dressed up anymore.
To me, I understand.
And I'd marry you.
Oh, good.
Because I understand that you don't want to get married to anyone, and so therefore I'm the perfect candidate. Because I understand where you're coming from.
Because you don't want to be married to anyone either.
No one else but you.
I see. That's not your ring, Lizzie. You got that from a witch shop.
Exactly.
It looks like it could belong to Bella Swan. For real though, good. How do I know you didn't steal that from Kristen Stewart because she stole it from the Twilight set? How do I know? Did you break into the Twilight Museum in Forks, Washington?
That's for me to know.
How do I not know? That's my favourite movie, by the way. Twilight. I can't believe you don't know this.
I'm sorry, I didn't peg you for a Twilight fan.
I'm the biggest twihard, mostly because Sebastian hates it so much.
That's fair.
Oh, isn't it?
That's fair. I can see that.
I'm Team Alice, and I have a very long Reddit thread about that. Bella Swan is gay as Kristen Stewart became.
That's true.
And there's a reason we all picked up on those vibes in those movies. But, like, she's pardoned for her relationship with Rob Pattinson because regardless of your identity or presentation, you cannot resist that chaotic... I don't know how to describe it. It's just chaotic. How do you not want to date that?
Would you rather swap outfits with me or with Alice?
Ooh.
I would choose me, personally. Alice has no taste, unfortunately.
Oh. Some shorts.
Yeah! Also, he's not very color coordinated.
No.
He's pretty...
At
least I'm coordinated. And I don't always wear dresses, so you don't have to wear a dress.
Oh, that's true. You do have your equestrian attire and your fencing attire.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll pick you.
Of course, I have taste. Not like that tramp. Anyways.
Yeah, tramps. I'm glad we both agree.
Let's see. Can you read the Alice thread, please?
Alice is a raging lesbian. Why else is she dating a fucking Confederate soldier?
Would you rather watch Grell marry Sebastian or The Undertaker?
I don't care who Sebastian marries. I would like to officiate it though. Honestly, watching him marry Grell would be pretty funny. I'd watch that.
I'm all for Grell marrying Sebastian,
Yeah, sure.
actually.
It's a specific kind of like... So you know how back in ancient Rome they would watch people be viciously mauled by animals in the Colosseum? Well, sometimes they flood it and have little boat parties.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. Sebastian's misery is my entertainment. So that's some prime time entertainment for me. Also, I get to be ordained to officiate.
Yes.
Is that it? Yeah, ordained.
Yeah, you can be an ordained person to officiate.
So I can officiate the wedding.
Many kisses.
To Grell?
No. There's someone saying hi.
Oh, I see. Just give out kisses then.
Why? Are you jealous?
Absolutely not.
He's jealous. Don't worry, I won't give out any more kisses.
No, give it as many as you like.
No.
Just go ahead.
Lizzie, would you rather wear dark clothes forever or not marry Ciel? Ciel, would you rather wear bright clothes forever or marry Lizzie right now?
I'll wear bright clothes forever. I really don't care about colour coordination. I do prefer darker tones.
Marry
The
Lizzie
lighter
right
tones
now.
are fine. Yes, I assume that would be your choice. It's a very good question, though.
Very good question. Which Grim Reaper would you be for the day?
Grell. He doesn't have to do paperwork.
I'd be the one. I'd be Grim from Billy and Mandy.
Well, I do like the character you have chosen. I would not want to be him.
Why? He's so fun.
Yeah, but who he stuck with.
Well,
You'd be serving Billy and Mandy. Because you got coerced into an internal damnation over a hamster death. Sounds like something I would do, but...
Well, I would be them and not be in that situation then.
You would be him, not tied to Billy and Mandy.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Castaways. We are castaways.
Ahoy there, ahoy. Don't know.
So you approve of our union then? Yes. Deal made, no takey backsies. You have my heart after all, Ciel.
I have your heart. You mean I have your crush in eternal servitude is what you mean. Sure,
well, you have approval.
I have approval. Yeah, so long as he can still do his job efficiently without you annoying him. Sure.
Oh, is it out of character time?
Is it out of character time? I suppose so, yeah.
I suppose so. I still might be in character a little bit, but...
Yeah. I suppose so, yeah. Switch over. Normal questions. It's hard for me to lose accents once I start.
Normal questions.
Normal questions.
Oh no, I almost spilled that entire Cane's bottle. What if I just kicked it? I'm very
tempted. You get to clean it up. That's what you would get to do. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions you want to just ask us out of cosplay, go for it. We'll be switching over to Patreon for a little bit. I have babies first. Oh, we have someone join the YouTube membership thing. Welcome, Baby Mochi. I think I'm reading that right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Baby Mochi, thank you for joining. We have a new Rider Gremlin. I don't know if you guys know or not. I mentioned it in like a video or something, but it's probably its own video. We do have YouTube memberships, so you more or less get the video perks from Patreon, from the Alchemist tier below. So yeah, you guys get like cool little like badges and stuff. Yeah, although like right now we're combing through like all the old videos, so although like old like archived CL videos are gonna be just on there. Erin and I have been talking today about like remaking them, but I kind of want to rent out like a mansion just to make it as legit as possible. But I'm also just like,
or at least a room that looks pretty.
I mean, I feel like our study looks pretty fancy, but they were always like crackhead stuff.
Yeah.
Lizzy wig looks great. Thank you. I literally have spent all day styling this. I made a tutorial, so that'll be out on Patreon this month, hopefully. We've got a pretty full schedule, but I'm very proud of her. And this is a very expensive base wig, so it's like, I'm going to get as much as I can out of it. It's like, I'm going to film a tutorial. Which I'm glad I did, because, like, I guess I forgot a good portion of my wig styling that I attained. So I watched some of my old tutorials. I was like, oh yeah, I used to do, like, wig tutorials, like, every week. It looks like. And then I was just like,
how does one do this?
I could not get it to curl to save my life, and finally figured it out. I was, like, losing my mind. I was like, how do I turn a lace front into a bangs? Because this is a lace front wig, and it was a lot.
It worked out, though.
Elle learned a lot today.
It looks pretty nice, though.
I'm really proud of it. It looks good on you.
Thank you.
I'm very excited to do our picnic shoot.
Yes. I'm excited, too. Hop down says, for real, though, you are wonderful and hope you're doing well. Lots of love and appreciation to you both. I love you, too.
We were making, like, some bad joke about Voltron the other day, and I was like, yeah, we'll just, like, make Uptown come visit. Be like, hi, I don't fully remember you yet, but, like, come on, let's make some bad Voltron content in our mall. Oh, no, we were going to go to Kidzania.
Kidzania!
Yeah, so we're, like, running errands, and Erin was like, oh, yeah, what if we went to Kidzania as the Voltron squad? I was like, yeah, but we need everyone, including Lotor.
Perfect.
And Ray obviously can't be Lance and Lotor at the same time.
No.
Oh, we also still need to finish Voltron, but like...
That's true. It's like one of those things that you have to wait sometimes.
Yeah, we're on like the home stretch, I feel like.
Yeah,
Lotor,
it's almost done.
Yeah.
We're
almost done with... I forgot where we were. Lotor went dark side again, so...
Alright, who is your favorite character to cosplay?
Well, this one I got a little emotional getting into because, like, this is one of the cosplays I, like, most recently remember cosplaying. And, like, I don't know, I was just kind of, like, I kind of felt like I was back home a little bit. It was, like, trying not to cry. I, like, vlogged it and was just like, oh, I'm shutting down because I don't want to emote too much. But yeah, no, it's, like, weird. I was, like, a little hesitant to do it. Cause, like, we were like, oh, what characters are we going to do? Because it's just us tonight. And we were going through old videos to archive and, like, organize them on YouTube. And I was like, oh, man, like, you know, I remember these videos and, like, making out with my brother. And these were so fun. And they're very cringy and awful now. But, like, you know.
They're fun to watch.
Good memories, yeah. I mean, some of them kind of hold up. Some of them are, like, did not age well. So, yeah, it was just a little emotional. I do like Ciel just because I like doing his character. I don't know. I haven't cosplayed very much since the incident. I like doing Misa a lot. She was fun. Usagi.
Oh yeah, Usagi.
Usagi.
Yeah.
That was, yeah. So far, that's been my favorite one. And Keith was really fun too. I really enjoyed Keith because I was like looking at the costume, was like, I don't know how I feel about this motorcycle jacket. And I got all of it on. Was like, I like this bad 80s look. What about you, Erin?
I don't know. Misa's pretty easy. Matsuda. Matsuda.
Your Matsu's good.
I love Matsuda's just fun to be.
Yeah.
Let's see. You did great with the accent, Elle.
Thank you. In high school, I remember I would spend crazy amounts of time trying to imitate Ciel's voice actor, but then eventually was like, nah, I'll do my own thing with the character. And I don't know, like, I just really focused on, like, doing the British accent, but, like, British accents are, like, things I just like to slip into for some reason, because I think it's funny. I don't know, it's just, like, a weird thing. It's just, like, I don't know. But I'm glad, like, it's well received.
Let's see. Lots of. Who's your favorite character? Quick question.
From Black Butler or just, like, in general?
Let's do Black Butler. Sebastian.
I think Ciel might be my favorite character.
Yeah.
Ciel or, like, Undertaker. I think Undertaker's fun. Just because he's so, like, especially once, like, you learn more about him, like, in the manga. I don't know how far the manga goes.
If you could fly one of the Voltron lions, what color would you fly?
I feel like the lion would choose me. I just have to accept that.
The lion chooses me. That's a great answer, actually. You don't get to choose the lion. The lion chooses you. Will your vlogs be back on the channel, or is YouTube going to be mean and not let you post anymore? It should be back.
It just depends.
Yeah.
So, like, on the L channel, which is, like, the lifestyle channel, where I do, like, my more fashion, like, casual stuff, that's where I was reposting the Patreon vlogs, and I had them, like, on a few different, like, of my accounts that I have set up. And I guess the system, it started once I posted them on the YouTube memberships. So I think it just, like, flagged that, and it was really frustrating because it's, like, it's all me. So it's like, oh, you're stealing from you. It's like, but it's me. And so I tried talking to Google Tech's, like, help support, and they were no help at all. They're like, oh, yeah, let's check your accounts. They're like, yep, those are all your accounts, and that's the account that it's saying you've been stealing from. And I'm like,
You can't do anything about
then
it.
then monetize my account again. So it's, like, helping, you know.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
It's really frustrating. It's like this is the job. I got stuff. It's a business. May I please have some of this back? And they're like, no, you can, like, so I can reapply at the end of the month, and so it can, like, take up for a month for it to, like, reapprove.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, just by looking in my YouTube studio, it's kind of, like, glitching out, and it's like, wait, hold on, the videos we said you stole are gone, and this is the only place we can find them.
Did you steal it from your channel?
It's
What?
my channel. It's a mess.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my agent next week, so I'm gonna see if maybe like I can get her signed onto the other channel just so that they can handle things like this, because that's usually who this stuff goes to, I suppose. I'm still learning. So I'm just kind of like, this is dumb. But once it's like up and running, again, and like worst case scenario, I'll just have to make another channel, and then those videos will just go recycled back on there. Long story short, it'll eventually be public again, which sucks because I just edited my first like fashion video yesterday, like full fashion video.
Sorry, I just learned something today, and that Ciel and Minetta have the same English voice actor. I was shocked to find that out. So, little great boy from My Hero is also Ciel Phantom Hive.
I love voice actors. But like honestly, what a vibe though.
Also, I think Uptown said something about Voltron, but I don't know. Would you, let's see.
You guys have so many questions.
Uptown's like, listen, hit me up. I'd love to do Voltron shenanigans anytime. Lotor, show up if you need him. He and Keith need to have dinner and be salty together too.
Oh yeah, because they had dinner together. Oh yeah. Honestly, just like tell me when you're coming and I'll put it in my calendar.
Let's see. Glad to see you back in the Black Butler fandom. Just so you know, I love all your content and you do UL. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought I'd hate this because like
you just remember the
remember
toxic fandom.
That's where I remember like where I was with cosplay. I'm just being like, I hate Black Butler, and that fandom's a nightmare. I'm tired of cosplaying. I'm done. Goodbye. Because like every time I tried to cosplay something new, it would just be like, more Black Butler. It's like, because like a lot of people would do this like weird thing, and they'd be like, oh no, like you are Ciel, like you're not L, you're Ciel, and I'm like, listen, no, Ciel's a fictional character. I'm me. Although, like, in high school, I was definitely that, like, kid that's like, oh, I part my bangs to the side and I have a blue ring. Like, I'm Ciel.
Look at me.
But, look, yeah, no, like, God, we were talking because, like, some people will be like, oh, you're trying to become Elle from Death Note. And I'm like, no. Because, like, if I was given the power that I have now as, like, a free-range adult, younger me wanted so badly, like, in high school, I wanted to cut and dye my hair like this so badly. So, like... So I just, like, full, like, I figured out, like, I learned what kinning is. So, like, that was me in high school. I full on was, like, kinning Ciel Phantom Hive.
It's like, look at me.
Like, I didn't think I was Ciel, but, like, if I was given the freedom that I have now to, like, emulate the character as closely as I could, I would have definitely done that. But it did not happen. Thank God, honestly.
Thank God. That's far behind me.
Yeah.
Good thing I wasn't given freedom.
Yeah, God. But, like, also, like, I didn't, like, I don't know, I was, like, still, like, kind of closet cosplaying in the sense of, like, my parents didn't fully know. And so, like, I was like, oh, no, I need, like, my real hair for Lizzy. Because I played both Lizzy and Ciel for the videos I was doing. Which I feel like most of you guys know that.
I did the same thing with Grell when I was in high school. I exclusively wore my coat around my elbows.
See, I feel like everyone had that, and I had like that same face with Misa from Death Note. Like I like got bangs cut, and my mom was like, "Why do you want bangs?" I was like,
It's kind of like emulating celebrities, you know?
Yeah, like there's people that go around like looking like Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
and stuff, so.
it's honestly like emulation is a form of an admiration, you know?
I guess, yeah. So, like, I definitely did that. And then, you know, I did try to dress like her. And then, like, people would be like, oh, what are you doing? Like, schoolgirl aesthetic? I was like, I don't know. I didn't know how to style anything back then. So I thought, like, a plaid skirt And my hair, oh god, I looked like so bad. There were some people that caught on to what I was doing. They were, are you trying to be Ciel? Not Ciel. What is? Oh, it's Ray. What? Desiree?
That's a very tall Desiree.
It's a very tall lady. Oh my god! Of course you get in the cosplay whenever we're signing off.
Yeah, I figured.
We can go
You
on
want
the
to join
after party.
us? Yeah, we could after
Or
party.
we can stream on yours.
That's true.
We could stream on yours.
Good afterburn.
Well,
We're just answering like out of cosplay character questions. I thought Desi was dressed up.
Yeah, Desiree is dressed up. Absolutely. This is Calvin.
it's Calvin.
This is Calvin.
Yeah, you're late.
Oh, I know. I was already in this, so it was too late. I didn't know you guys were doing out of character questions. Yeah, that's unfortunate for you. I had a whole plan to come in. I had a whole thing.
We'll go back. We'll be in character.
Motherfucking weren't in character. No.
I
That's too bad.
revealed my eye and everything. I've had my hair covering it.
Oh.
So I'm like, fuck that fucking.
Oh.
My eyes have been like weird with allergies lately, so I'm like, I'm not putting on an eye patch.
Well,
I
we
got a
can.
fake lash on. I'm not doing this shit.
Well, we can. At least switch to after party or switch to 3 degrees. Switch.
That's true.
But either way, we're leaving here.
Either way, you slice.
Just coming in to say goodbye.
Just goodbye. Got me full cosplay.
Yeah. I'm fully in a robe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because your cosplay is probably in there.
Definitely is. Yeah, yeah.
It matches your aesthetic.
I mean, you
though.
said I was taking a shower anyway, so.
Yeah.
Girl is very excited.
Yeah, I had a whole thing planned. I had a bit. It's unfortunate I didn't get to use it.
Oh, well, I mean, you can go out.
No, now it's weird. Now it's weird if I were to just come in and do a whole bit. Oh, hi, Uptown!
Yeah, Uptown's a shout. Uptown says they're down to go to Kidzania with us.
Kidzania? Oh, right, we wanted to go to Kidzania.
Has Voltron characters.
Now I remember.
But just imagine standing in line to get a ticket to Kidzania, and you got like Voltron, the entire Voltron squad.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lotor would be it for me. I'd be like, it's the Lotor for me. It's the purple Legolas. That's great.
Imagine trying to go through Kidzania in full foam armor.
That's when
you go casual.
Yeah, that's what you gotta
go casual.
But you're still purple, so like you're gonna get purple on the Kidzania stuff.
It doesn't sound like you have any like faith in Uptown's sealing abilities. Like sealing their purple.
Calvin.
I don't know that.
Calvin
The
just
purple
lets them
regardless.
describe.
Wait, is it just over there?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we set that aside for you to go get it.
Me?
Yeah, to bust it.
Oh, I was supposed to bust
Yeah,
this?
fucking bust it.
Well,
Don't bust it down, just bust it to the kitchen.
bust it down.
Bust it down.
Bust it down.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any other questions? I guess we'll stay on till like 9:30 since we got distracted.
Do you all speak French?
No.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
That's
That's
not
do fromage. Georges Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Petit chef. Petit chef?
Oui.
Oui.
Parlez-vous français?
Oui.
Un peu. Je ne sais.
Je ne sais quoi?
Je ne sais pas.
No.
Let's go over the list of languages we don't know.
I can go down the list of words that I do
I
know in
know
other
English.
languages. Yeah.
I know how to greet people in different languages. That's the extent of it.
You can say hello in a few different languages.
What was that?
Здравствуйте, твой подевайче.
Calvin, not for you.
Sir.
What?
This is just moving so could choose a second language fluently, which would you choose?
I'm so sorry for Japanese, just so I can watch anime
Without subtitles?
without the subtitles.
I might. Well, you could also do Korean, so you can watch your K-dramas without the subtitles.
That's true.
I might choose Korean right now just so I could also watch, because I can't, with the concussion, really read a lot of subtitles right now. So I would like to watch the K-dramas without giving myself a headache.
I'd love to watch with someone just so I can scream.
Yeah, I'll hear you screeching. Or like I'll hear it late at night in your room.
Erin is the funniest person to watch TV with.
Yeah, like, so you know how like you'll see on TV people watching TV and they're like, ha 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 ha, oh my god, la, la, la. Like Erin literally does
Fully.
that.
Yeah.
100%.
Like I'll hear her in the other room and be like, there's no way she genuinely finds that much of the show audibly hilarious.
Oh no, there is.
Or do I just internalize all of my reactions?
We'll be watching anime together, and every single time like a certain character comes out in Kami-sama Kiss, Erin's like, ah!
It's great.
Every time.
I'm here for people's enjoyments. Come here, sir. Come here. Oh, boy, I have a boy. Oh, that's your. Oh, he's sort of touching me.
A boy, a boy, a boy, it's a boy, a boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I've also been watching Chinese dramas, too. I mean, I'm on, like, the Viki thing.
All dramas are good dramas.
Yeah, every drama.
I like seeing clips of Bollywood dramas on TikTok. Like, those just get so out of hand so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite one is the girl that will pass out and she'll, like, pass out into a suitcase and then, like, the evil guy will take the suitcase and throw it in, like...
That was the best. That's the best.
And she's just, like, in there, like...
Why do I have no idea what we're talking about?
Because I get on, like, Bollywood TikTok.
It's great.
And they'll
It's
just,
a great
like, have
place to
clips of, like, the craziest stuff.
I just
happen.
simply haven't been on TikTok in like...
That's good. That's
long.
good for you.
Is it?
Yes.
I actually do I react like that in theaters. I will snidely talk shit about a movie to the person next to
My
me.
dad might do that.
I'm like,
Oh, I definitely am pretty loud in the theater most of the time. Well, at least during the Cats movie I was.
okay, Cats is a whole different
Oh,
story.
Erin, you and I were losing it.
yeah.
Oh, we were losing it. You fell asleep.
Um,
But Erin and I were having the time of our lives.
Have
Yeah,
you-
Cats,
have
2019.
you-
No,
have we
Elle
told you
hasn't
about this?
seen Cats 2019. I don't think
Have you
Elle's
seen the
seen much of
trailer?
the promo for Cats 2019. I have a TikTok that'll kind of summarize it a little bit.
Cats.
Cats the
Like,
musical.
The musical,
Oh.
it's a movie.
So,
It's cursed. Ooh, it's cursed.
You got me to go see Cats, the
We-
musical, the movie.
We went for somebody's birthday. Was it
no, it
mine?
wasn't a birthday.
Are you sure?
It was not. We just went with Evan and Lurk.
I thought it was somebody's birthday. I thought it was my birthday.
Well, it might have been your birthday.
Oh, it was definitely my
Well, if
birthday.
it's her birthday, you could get me into whatever. In theory.
But yes, so we went with Evan and Lark, and we went to
With
Cats.
two people, we do everything with.
Yes.
Yes.
And we went to Cats, and we got lit because you can't
There
watch
was a bar at
Cats.
the theater.
You can't watch Cats while
Sober.
sober.
No, you can't. Oh, good. Laura's looking.
Laura, my Laura?
Yes.
Hi, Laura.
Sorry, I just outed you. You can't lurk if you tell me. That's not how it works.
I'll see you tomorrow, Laura. I'm so excited. Baby's first D&D tomorrow.
That's so exciting.
Where's my TikTok that
I'm glad I didn't throw out the dice I found.
There
while
it is.
Tearing apart the room.
Okay, you want to see? Oh, God. Ooh. Let me pause that. That's it. That's all you get to see.
That's all I want.
Yeah, that's all you need to see in order to
Wait,
understand
hold
why
on.
Cat.
I really
Watch it
need to
again.
watch
Just watch it
Hold on.
again.
Okay.
Would you? So.
Okay, I need to screen record that clip. I need to watch it in slow motion to
Understand what's happening. This is Calvin. This is Kev, Calvin.
Are you watching this back in slow motion
Yes.
now?
I need
You're
to.
going frame by frame?
Cats the movie was a fever dream of a trip. My curiosity wants to know what TikTok this is.
It's on my page. It has a cat. The thumbnail's a cat.
And
But she looks confused. So does this character know that she has like this?
Who knows? You know what? It was all CGI, so who knows if anybody ever told her that this was happening, honestly. You know what I mean?
That's terrible.
Like the things that people could do to you with CGI.
What's this? Is this a?
It's a zipper. It starts at the top and it goes down.
No, they don't need to see
They don't need
this.
Well, they've already
It
seen
might
it.
get the video flag.
Cat splats the video.
Oh, it would.
It would. It really
It's
would.
just-
though. It is the TikTok of Sebastian sipping for cats.
Yes. It's the Rebel Wilson clip.
Cats the movie watch.
Oh, that's Rebel Wilson.
Yes, it is Rebel Wilson.
I guess if you squint.
Okay, the Cats movie's a whole experience.
Yeah, just seeing.
It's just like she has hands, and the skin goes over the.
Yeah, right? Isn't it weird? It just, like, comes off. We don't know why.
Anyways.
And
So-
clothes underneath the.
Yeah.
Following this, shall we do
I don't like
Ray's
that.
stream or
I don't want
after
to watch that
party?
movie. I don't want to watch that movie.
Ray's stream or after party?
Well, we could after party like pre-game for the stream
Okay. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
because we promised after party before we promised the stream.
So we're going after party?
Yeah, and then
After
we can go to your stream.
Oh, boy.
Pre-party?
Pre-party.
Yeah, we'll call it a pre-party.
After YouTube party, pre-Twitch party.
Yes.
Yes.
Round of applause.
Round.
Woo!
All right. Well, I guess thank you guys for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
We didn't think we'd have a +1 to our.
Yeah, me for 5 minutes.
I'm still kind of disappointed we weren't in character.
Yeah, I'm disappointed you weren't in character.
too.
I knew you guys were getting out of character at 9, so I'd already missed that. I was like, gotta do these eyebrows, gotta go.
You should have disappointed me.
To be in character?
Yeah.
No, I guess I could have, but I
You
didn't
like
want to spoil the
go
surprise.
Go late.
I
Go
was
home.
thinking about it, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise.
Wow.
You could have literally been like, I'm dressing up Desiree, stay on longer in character.
That would have been smart. Then you would have been disappointed that Desiree wasn't dressed up, though.
And you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you'd be sad.
In character, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys coming on. We're gonna go to the after party, which is the writer tier of Elle's Patreon.
Patronus.
Patronus,
Gucci
Expecto,
Gremlin
Patronus, and then after that we might be going on the Ray stream. We'll
Oh,
see.
who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see
We'll
what
we'll make an announcement on whether we're going live on Twitch or not.
Yes.
Sound like a great idea?
Sounds like a plan.
Brilliant.
All right.
Alright.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
And thank you to our mods who,
Yes.
y'all are awesome. Love you guys. Ro and
Thank
Ash.
you.
But yeah, y'all take care. Eat something, drink something, sleep if you are in that time zone of needing sleep and have something to do tomorrow.
Don't at all.
Or just crazy.
Or-
Kids.
or just stay up all night reading fan fiction. That's a great way to
No,
go.
go to sleep.
Mm.
Go
No,
to
read the
sleep.
fan fiction.
Go to sleep.
Or
Watch
write-
an entire K-drama.
That's me.
Go to sleep. Get some help. Go to therapy. Drink some
Watch
water.
Crash Landing on
Yeah,
You.
read some fan.
Oh, that's so.
Crash Landing on
No.
You is very good. Okay, that's it. That's all.
They're
That's all.
gonna be up all night. Don't tell
They're
me.
gonna be up for 3 days straight. With
Well, maybe
Crash
they'll get
Landing.
snowed in and watch it for 3
That's true.
That's true. That is what we did. Yeah, we were like, oh, snowed in, a crash landing on you for 3 days. Perfect.
But yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go on to the after party. Go to Writer's here on Elle's Patreon, and we will do that and do stuff, and we'll let you know what goes on from there.
Yeah, because we certainly don't know.
Yeah, we don't. We're just going.
We're just here.
Yeah, we exist.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Shinji. Doesn't really fit.
No.
No.
Congratulations.
Robot so far. Shinji. Congrats, Shinji.
You're butchering this.
Congrats, Shinji.
Oh, wow.
Congrats, Shinji. Congrats, Shinji.
I like this creaking. This is ominous creaking.
Listen, all of our furniture is very old. We're rich.
What if this just breaks?
That'd be really funny.
That would
That'd
be
be
unfortunate.
Okay, good
a
night.
series of an unfortunate events.
I gotta pee.